Circuit.
Welcome to another episode of the Unicorn Circuit, your weekly dose of car news, random things off the internet. I'm hanging with Marty, I'm hanging with you. No doubt there's 38 of you out there right now enjoying the show.
Yeah, this is where you come for all your real up-to-the-minute car news, the stuff that matters. There's info about cars and news, isn't there?
There's all sorts of things, but really you just get to hang with us on the Unicorn couch. Before we kick off the news, just let me say, we've got a massive episode.
Huge. The quickest one ever, though.
Same size as always. Right now, though, on that other show that we make, Mighty Car Mods, we're doing a little special where you can win a piece of our original driveway. The driveway was replaced, and we had it all bashed up, and we kept 3 pieces of concrete, 1 for us, 2 for you. You will automatically go into the draw to win one, plus everyone's getting a free lanyard. So if you spend $40, a lanyard will get sent with whatever you get, plus you'll go in the draw for that
before you
collectible
ask,
thing.
yes, it is concrete. Circa 1979. It's concrete from the Mighty Car Mods driveway. That's what it is.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Good. Now, another quick little bit of housekeeping before we kick on. For those of you that have pre-ordered the Mighty Car Mods book, they are expected at the now. We're expecting
Should
them
get them any minute.
any days when we will get them, and then we're going to be signing them and we're going to be sending them to you. So I would suggest that from when you're seeing this video, I would suggest that in the next 7 days or so, they're going to be getting packed up and getting sent out to you. So thank you everybody who pre-ordered
if you're
one.
in Australia, they'll come to you reasonably quickly because they've only got to go interstate.
And if you're overseas, they'll take a little bit longer.
Because international mail, it's just slow. So we'll get them to you ASAP. We'll get them out ASAP. If you're in Australia, you'll see them pretty quickly. Otherwise, you just have to wait a little bit longer.
Now, a little bit more housekeeping on this channel that you're on, MCM TV2. I'm going to do something that I've never done before, Martin.
You gonna swear?
No.
Oh.
Martin, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Are we?
We're nowhere near it.
Not even close.
We're not even close.
No.
So I'm today starting off a new campaign of getting the Unicorn Circuit to 1 million viewers. If we get 1 million viewers on this channel, I will eat and consume Marty's sock in small pieces over a period of time. As a prize.
Okay.
I will consume a piece of your sock.
Is that the most,
you take it off?
outrageous thing anyone's ever done to
No,
increase the subscribers?
Some
on their
people
channel?
eat planes.
I'm cool
Now,
with
we
you
don't
38
ask
people
people.
out there.
We don't. Look, I don't need to grow it. I just want an award.
It's not always the same 38 people. So this is the thing. Like,
Yes,
there
it
might
is.
be 1 million subscribers, but of those million, there might be 38 people who watch. And then the next week, because we always make this weekly,
There's only 37
there might be
now.
there might be 37 viewers, but it's out of a pool of potentially 1 million people who enjoy the Unicorn Circuit flavourings. It's also potential that not that many people enjoy the Unicorn Circuit flavourings. But today,
people do like
we
it,
have
do
the
like it.
most
If you do like it, hit the
flavoursome-
subscribe, hit the bell. I don't say that on the other channel, we don't do it, but on this one, let's just get all YouTube
Today
on
is
it.
very flavoursome. We're gonna just jump into some very flavoursome news. This week on Unicorn Circuit News, don't do the mouth thing. No one likes it, and you won't get to 1 million if you do that. On the news, I'm talking about one of the world's favourite car brands. Absolute favourite car brands, don't you reckon? Honda.
Yes.
Yeah, Honda. S2000, his favourite car he's ever owned. The people that make that car, even though you can't make it anymore. And I saw one go the other day for sale second-hand for 50 grand.
Wow.
For an S2000.
49,999.
Yeah, pretty
More
much.
than it was worth.
So, I mean, it's a bit contentious in Australia at the moment. There's rumours, unconfirmed rumours, that Honda is on an exit strategy from Australia. They're like, see you, we're out, people.
Really?
We're not keen anymore. We spoke about this on a Unicorn Circuit a while ago
Wow.
when that rumour first kicked off. But yeah, people are sort of, that's the speculation. I don't know if it's true. I don't know.
Martin, I'll give you proof why it's not true.
Why?
Because they're going to be bringing their electric ute here. They're bringing the e-tron here. They're bringing all the hybrids here. There's going to be new Integras, Type Rs. They're all coming to Australia. Aren't they?
No,
They're not bringing any of them here?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe
Oh, they're
are.
on their way out, people.
I don't know. Anyway, this is what I
I
want to talk
thought they had
about.
a new ute that they were bringing here.
Yeah, well, no, we don't get anything. So I want to show you. So this is
Oh, we're getting that one.
no.
Yes.
This is the Honda Ridgeline. Now, I think that looks pretty good.
Put your order in, Martin.
I can't.
Why not?
America only. as far as I know.
Why don't we get
So
it?
people in America...
Ranger is Australia and New Zealand's like biggest selling thing, isn't it?
But America can't get Rangers.
But why can't we get that?
I don't know. Anyway, you can't get this in Australia. Americans might be looking at it going, well, I can, and why would you want to? It's just an interesting mid-size ute. Some of our mid-size utes in Australia just look a bit robot vomit, and I think that looks a bit cooler. But you can't get one. But in bigger news than even the Ridge line is the Honda E.
Oh, it's a little...
Now, the Honda E looks something like...
robot
The Honda
thing.
E looks something like this. This is from Honda's website, just to give you an idea. You can go there and have a look yourself. But it's basically this cool-looking little sort of EV thing.
Yes.
It's in Japan. It's selling really well. You can't get them in dealers. And
It looks like a prototype.
It looks like a prototype.
But it's not. That's the car.
That's the car. And
See, that's cool. I'd drive one of them around, Martin.
So Iron Chef, which is a company that brings in Japanese cars into Australia, we've been friends with them for a while. They reckon there's a waiting list for new ones in Japan. So importers, people that are wanting to import them, in the grey market, you're not getting them because people in Japan are like, we'll have them, thanks. But they also said that people in Japan don't want a 2020 model car in 2021, even if the car is identical.
Oh, remember, there's a lot of
Yep.
esteem, a lot of kind of how you front up to the world in terms of your, what do you call that, Martin? It's kind of an ego, narcissist, weird thing.
I don't know what it is.
It's image.
But either way, the car's exactly the same. So 2020, 2021, no difference. Same car, same production line, whatever. It's just a different date stamped on it, but the numbers matter. So a few of them apparently
And if you think the numbers don't matter, well, look at crypto and NFTs.
Well,
people care about that stuff.
The numbers matter to some people. But we're not actually getting them. That's the whole point. Apparently Honda's pulling out. We don't know. But we're not actually getting them brought in through the official Honda distributor, which, funnily enough, like Subaru's distributor in Australia is not Subaru.
No.
It's not Subaru Japan, it's some other company. And so Honda's kind of usually in the same vibe. Someone wakes up one day and goes, I'm going to be the importer for Hondas. And then apparently it's official because they go through all the government regulatory stuff so that they do become the official importer and Honda's happy and everyone's happy. We don't get them. $58,000 in Japan. Guess what? If you want one here, how much are you going to pay for it?
$59,000.
No.
50, 60, 71, 3, 75, 78, 81, 84, 85 and a half.
Between $80,000 and $85,000. You might get one cheaper as like a grey import thing, but with some Ks on it potentially. But yeah, that's pretty crazy. Rear-wheel drive, 152 horsepower. But that's like 20 grand more than a base Model 3, which will be a lot faster than this.
And the Model 3s are like better now, aren't they? Because they're made in... Wasn't this the thing? They're made in China and now they're better, but people say, well, it's Chinese, and then they...
In 2021... there were as many Teslas delivered into Australia than there were in all years previous.
Wow.
Yeah. So just 4 years ago, 2017, when they sort of started getting good, it was pretty rare sight to see them. Now I guarantee every time you go out in a major city, you'll see one. Maybe not when you're out in the sticks, but yeah, anyway.
Martin, I've got some tidbits for you.
Go.
All right. First of all, Marty's RX-7, we're waiting on some parts. We're going to fix it. We're doing an EFI conversion. You can see those videos. We'll link them down below. That car is going to be excellent. We are planning at some stage to do a road trip with the RX-7 and the 240Z. Yes. That's going to be excellent.
It'll be so
Here's
good.
Another quick little tidbit for you. Subaru's new BRZ's coming out. The old BRZ had fake honeycomb vents on the front. The new one, they're actually functional. In other news, CT125 Honda Postal bike. Just bought one, was revealed on the main channel. There's going to be a build on that bike, which is going to be very, very exciting. It is the last of the line. Why is it so controversial? Because Australia has made bikes with single-channel ABS illegal. They don't meet the ADRs anymore. A lot of people are pissed, particularly people on farm bikes and ag bikes are like, hey, I don't actually need that or I'm riding on the dirt. The CT125 Hunter Cub lineage from the original CT110, then the 90, the 70 before that. It came out all updated, LED lights, cool little dash, excellent technology for what it is, kind of expensive for what it is, but also excellent, which is why I bought one. Illegal. So I bought one just in time, which was November 2021. As of now, when you're watching this, it's probably December 2021. Can't buy them. Can't register them unless you've done it beforehand, which I had. So there was that. We've got a very big episode coming up on the main channel in the next couple of days. In fact, the biggest episode... it's probably the biggest episode we've ever done.
One of the biggest ones we've ever done by far.
I'd say it actually is the biggest based on the scope of it and the length of it that we've done. It's absolutely huge. So keep your eyeballs out for that.
If you've got any favourite MCM cars, you might see one or two of them.
Yep, you might. In other news, just going on from this, there was a period of time that everybody was into like the mid-size SUV, the RAV4, the
Yeah.
Tiguan, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There seems to be, that's still a popular segment, but there's a little bit of a swing to bigger cars again.
Bigger,
of course,
bigger,
the new
bigger,
Ford
always.
Ranger's coming out. It's got a 3-litre turbo V6. Now, somebody, because people, this is all allegedly, people snoop around and they look at patents and what seems to have, been going on, and it looks like the platform that the new Ranger's built on has actually been engineered to run on potentially electric or hybrid in the future. Now, somebody
Makes
from
sense.
Ford has actually gone on record and people have asked them about it. It's like, hey, the new T6 platform, is it going to be hybrid? And they've said the third generation T6 platform, the next generation Ranger, is capable of and has been future-proofed for different propulsion technologies going forward. Different propulsion technologies going forward.
America's getting cool EV utes, and we're not yet.
Yes, but
So-
we are told that it's because there's not a market for it in Australia. I'm telling you now, that is bullshit. It is absolute bullshit. There is a huge market for it. We just can't get them here. And I don't want to get all political, but we've had a bunch of muppets suggesting that we don't want electric cars. People do want them. I want my petrol cars too. I still want to do skids. The thing is, people want them in Australia. You can't get them. Anyway, but they are coming. In other news, another big car, which I think actually looks kind of exciting as a kind of a Range Rover, which no one cares about, even us or anyone watching, but as a competitor, is the Touareg R, which is a 3-litre petrol V6 that also has a 100 kilowatt electric motor.
Do you reckon that's the turbo one out of the S4, the V6 turbo Audi engine?
Maybe.
They would just use that, but then add electric stuff, right?
It's a big car.
Huge.
It's 0 to 100 in 5 seconds, and it'll give you an electric range of around 47 kilometres, which I think they say you'll be able to charge in like 2.5 hours.
That's mild hybrid, basically.
which is kind of will get you around.
But I'm
everything
into
you
mild
need to
hybrid because
know.
you go down a hill, you charge the battery. That's what a RAV4 does. Ones you can't plug in, you go down a hill, those Camrys that everyone drives,
Yep.
you go down a hill, charge the battery. I'm all for that.
The RAV4s are huge now. Those
Otherwise, you're turning
hybrids,
that
they're
momentum.
big.
You're
but
turning
they're-
that momentum into heat. Everyone drives autos, which means you're just on the brakes the whole way down the hill. You might as well put in a battery and then reuse it up the hill. That makes total sense to me.
Yep. Now, speaking of cars that are not electric, just a quick one. Next year, it's a very, very exciting year. It looks like there's going to be lots of cool cars coming out. Of course, the Nissan Z, the 400Z, the Golf R that I think was meant to the Mark 8 Golf R that was going to be coming out in 2021. Then it was first part of 2022. News has gone quiet in Volkswagen, so I think something is coming, Martin.
Oh, you could
I
be
think
right.
something's coming soon.
What is also coming to Australia, and there are other countries around the world, is Mazda is electrifying as well. Everyone's electrifying. Why is this interesting? Well, you mentioned the RX-7 before. There was talk of a Mazda MX-30, which by itself is a reasonably uninteresting SUV, but full electric, hybrids as well, but also ones that have onboard generators, much like the BMW little i3 that we featured in the last episode of Unicorn Circuit, that has a generator on board. The rumour was that there was going to be a rotary generator, so a really small one that when you run out of power, it rotors up and wraps your power back into your battery. But this has gone back and forth with spokespeople saying, yes, I can confirm there'll be a plug-in series hybrid with a rotary generator, but it's not delayed. So anyway, it just gets into the press wormhole. But pretty cool anyway that there's going to be like some rotary mighty no rods still happening, even if it's in this weird new world of hybrid and electric everything, which is all the news is about, people. There's some cool cars coming, but those cars that he's talking about that we're getting next year are stuff that was conceived just before a lot of the rules started getting a lot more hectic, which they have.
Yeah, and I think we are in the last stage now when we're talking.
Yep.
I don't actually know, but when we're talking Golf Rs, we're talking RS3s, we're talking Nissan Zs, we're talking BMWs,
Supras, Yaris, those GR Yaris things.
yeah,
everyone loves.
the BRZs.
BRZs, 86.
These are petrol, but it is the last hurrah, people. It is the last hurrah. So if you're interested in those things, then get it.
And the hybrid stuff's going to get better, I would say, as well. At the moment, this is what gets me about it. Some
It's
of
a
those
bit
SUVs
yawny.
are boring, right?
Yeah, it's a bit
SUV,
yawny.
get a mid-sized thing because they know they're going to sell the most of them. It's going to trickle into another place where it's like you can buy something by Mazda that has a rotary, or it's a Tesla beating thing that still looks mad, and we are going to get there. I think there's going to be a dip of boringness in between that we're just sort of about to fall into.
Yes.
Because remember, all this has been conceived a few years ago, and then they go to a climate summit, change the rules again, and everyone goes, oh shit, the manufacturers get in and go and conceive the next round of stuff. But we're seeing cool stuff's coming. That little Honda EV, that's a cool thing. I'd drive that around. Teslas are cool. I've driven a few of them. They're awesome as well. So yeah, we're getting there, people.
Awesome.
It's going to be good.
But you don't like any of them as much as your Evoque, just to be clear.
Oh, the Evoque's the best, especially for when you get the goat milk lattes.
Goat milk
That is the
lattes.
best, because you know what? When you pull up to a cafe in one of them, they immediately start warming the goat milk.
Yeah.
Well, they warm up the goat, and then the goat squirts in the thing, and they froth it up. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you'd know.
I do know, Martin, but it's normally just one-handed.
Direct.
Because when you do milk a goat, I grew up on a goat farm. Don't get a dirty mind about it. With one hand, not with two.
You milk it.
Yeah.
You don't.
But you do that as opposed to that, which is the other way.
What's that do?
What?
We'll talk about it later.
Well, when the teat's there, you want to get the milk in it, and then anyone who's a farmer out there knows, and then you squeeze it out like that. There's a motion. You don't
Can you
just
pretend
do that.
I'm the goat?
Yeah.
How's it go?
Well, I would actually, I would be doing that. What?
Yeah.
Have you ever drinking milk directly out of the goat's teat? No, direct from the teat?
Not from a goat.
From a cow?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, it's the same thing.
In school, they squirted at you.
Yeah, it was the same. Drinking.
It's a weird school, what can I say?
Yeah, that's cool. I
Flip
grew up
sheep
on
too.
a goat stud, man.
Learned how to flip a sheep.
I never flipped a sheep.
Didn't you?
I had no interest, but
Good
I used to
move.
ride a goat. I told you that because I didn't have a bike.
When you were riding goats, I was flipping sheep.
Good.
Everyone's
Martin,
tuned out.
it's time
What's
for...
next?
If we cared to look at the retention, and we actually don't...
What's retention?
That's
How long you hold the
people-
goat's teeth for, isn't it?
Everyone's gone. But I reckon there's 38 people still there, so now I'm going to share some incredible laws from around the world. This is that even legal? Each week we try and explore the differences between people around the world by learning about different laws that are created for a variety of different reasons.
Do you know who creates laws? People. Do you know who you buy stuff from at the shops? Companies. Guess who runs companies? People. It's all just people. You ever thought about that? Like the laws is people that they agreed on and went, we should make that a rule.
Except the people that made them are dead people.
Oh, yeah,
And
in a
then
lot of
people who
cases.
are alive are now sometimes saying that guy who's the dead guy from a few hundred years ago said that I'm not allowed to drink milk directly from the goat's teat and that should be illegal. But actually, if you're not harming the goat and you're just using it for sustenance, it shouldn't be illegal.
But milking a goat directly to your mouth isn't illegal.
I don't think so.
Okay.
But,
Then what are we talking about?
Because we can only for in our country, I don't know what it's like in other countries. You could go somewhere else and it's totally illegal.
But you're that even legal guy, so
Yeah, I
you should know.
Anyway.
What are you going to teach us today?
Martin, there's a place I've never been to in America called Florida. I've only heard about it on the movies because apparently people go there to retire because it's warm.
Oh, and they had
It's on the beach.
I think they had a president who lived there.
Did they?
Yeah, George Washington.
Did he?
No, he lived in Washington. Did he?
Okay.
Oh, no.
Don't do that.
No. I've got that so wrong, haven't I? Sorry, apologies to anyone who's watching from the USA.
Okay.
I
reckon you should stop
I don't even
talking.
know where that's...
I don't know where you're going.
Washington,
Anyway, Florida.
and Florida are not near each other. That I do know.
Florida is, I think, down the bottom.
No, there's a state and there's a DC.
What does that mean?
That I don't understand, people. What's going on with that?
Okay, just shut up for a
I'm
second.
trying.
Okay.
Because it's like that we've got New South Wales and the New South Wales DC, and then on the other side of the country.
Martin, would you like to go to Florida?
Who's there? Sorry, yes.
Thank you.
I would.
Now, Martin, would you like to eat some fried chicken in Florida that had a side of what's it called when they mash up cabbage with bits of mayonnaise and
Slaw.
stuff? Coleslaw. Do you want some coleslaw?
Yeah.
You haven't broken the law yet.
Haven't I?
No, but you're getting very, very close to it if that's what you have for lunch. Because 5 o'clock comes around, coleslaw coming out. That's okay. 5:30.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Are you talking about farting because you ate too much cabbage? That's what you're getting at.
5:45.
Oh, you're seeing
5:50
juvenile and no one is laughing.
5:58. Still okay.
Wait, what are those?
Yep. That's 5:59.
Just the drop?
5:59 and a half. Fine. 6 o'clock. Illegal.
What's illegal?
It is illegal to fart in Florida after 6 o'clock.
Sounds like such bullshit. That is not a rule.
Yeah, and I checked on the internet in the comments of a post, and sure, Martin doesn't believe me. You hate it when I do this. You hate when I double check your facts. Go and have a look yourself. You go and have a look yourself.
This is next level, dude.
No, don't click on more than one link. Just get one link.
People in America are just like, firstly, Washington DC,
Okay.
just stop talking rubbish. Then there's the Florida thing.
Read
in
it out
Florida,
loud,
it is illegal to fart after 6 p.m.
What? I'm not making it up.
Dude, this website is completely legit too. Look at it. What's there? What else? And there's people wrestling. Okay.
Now, Martin, I had a bonus one.
You had a what?
I had a
bonus.
You are a dickhead
What?
today.
I'm
I
not
have so
doing
many
anything.
videos to edit today. And can we just snap it up a little bit?
Yeah. This is going to be a fast
Okay,
episode.
Martin, do you like being clean?
Yep.
Do you have a bathtub? Just pretend you do.
Yep.
And just say yes. Do you want to have a bath in it? Yes.
Yep.
Are you a donkey?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Illegal.
Oh.
You can't have a donkey in the bath. In Arizona, I think it is, after 7 p.m. I don't know what the rules have got to do with it. Now, this has
These
actually
laws are
come
excellent.
from a person.
Someone
there
had
was a
to think
big
of that.
flood. No, this makes sense. Right now, put your hand up if you think it's dumb. All right? Now, why did they do it? Because there was a massive flood.
Yeah.
A bunch of donkeys got flooded away.
Yeah.
And one of them ended up in a bathtub.
Yeah.
And it was very, very difficult to get him out. And someone went, you know what? This is just too much work. I'm just going to make it illegal. Next up, mycrapcar. Each week on mycrapcar, you lot send us a video of your car. Let's cut to that video now.
So this is the crushing of the blue turd. It's a little bit emotional. I mean, there's a giant forklift tying right through the side of my old car, so that's a little bit emotional.
Yeah, that was not great. That was just me standing next to a car, looking awkwardly at the camera.
Oh, you're going to put a picture in there. I was going to save some time in post and just do nothing.
Let's do
Please-
both. Let's do both. Ready? Here's the picture of me, video of me standing awkwardly next to a car doing a mycrapcar.
So the turd is completely pancaked. It's a completely new experience. I've never ever seen anything like it, particularly with a car that we put together and then drove around for so long.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird.
And now let's just do my one. We'd love to see
Can
your
you
car.
put some cricket sound effects in there?
No, because that's just more time. No one got time for that. We'd love to see you and your car. Please send us a video of your car to mycrapcar at the Unicorn Circuit. When you don't send something in, it makes us seem unprofessional. All right, Martin.
Doesn't have to be a big thing. Just show us
Just
around your car.
get your iPhone, put it that
Yeah.
way, don't put music on it, and go, hi, Unicorn Circuit, here's my car, blah, 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 which
Tell
is
us what
actually
you
going to
got.
be really interesting. I'm not
Maybe there's no
condescending
crap
you.
cars out there anymore.
Oh, maybe they're all good.
Because all cars are good now.
Send us a photo of your good car. Go on. I dare you. I challenge you to. And make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Road to 1 million. All right, next up, Martin is going to intrigue, excite, tantallate, and titillate you with a tidbit of random conspiracies.
Cat.
What do you got, Martin?
This week on
Did you hear my
Conspiracy
meow
Hack.
had multi-tones to
That
it
was
there?
great.
Have you? That's called a binote. Can you hear how there's two notes going at once? I'm doing a harmony with myself. Listen, there's and there's and there's. Can you hear how there's two notes at once? Now there's only one. Now it's gone back to
kind
normal.
of people that are so
Like,
fascinated by their own body functions, and they just want to tell you about it. Like a dude walks into work, he's like, "Man, you should have seen this morning. This after I had my coffee, I did the biggest." Like, there's people that.
Martin, I just need to go back a second.
Okay.
I need to go back to Florida.
It's
And
polyphonical.
this is actually serious now. I'm not joking. I know this is actually a serious thing. And it was meant to be a segue from Florida talking about farting. It's possible. Can we have, Martin, 15 seconds of seriousness? 15 seconds of it? Okay, 15 seconds of it.
Only there's serious music under this.
Okay, serious music, go. Gut health is intrinsically linked to mental health. There's more and more research about this right now. For some people, it might be feeling stressed, anxious, depressed, maybe a bit panicky. Some of that could be because of what is going on in your gut, and I highly suggest that you speak to a naturopath or a doctor and get your gut checked. Get your gut biome looked at. You might need some prebiotics, some probiotics, you might need some antibiotics. I don't know what you might need, but I just want to put it out there because it is a burgeoning area of research for a lot of people, and it could be helpful for
Summarised in 3 words: stop eating shit is a good start too, right?
Or stop farting. Because methane production could be due to SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth.
And
People get poo transplants now. They get poo from someone, they stick the poo in you.
We have literally spoken about that before.
Yes, and I actually spoke to someone about that, and he said that was human shit.
Can we move on? Can we please move on to conspiracy?
That was a bullshit joke.
Can we move on to conspiracy?
Okay, what have you got for
before
us,
we start
Martin?
getting conspiratorial about naturopaths?
Martin, what have you got?
Thank you. Okay, conspiracy hack hat. This week on conspiracy hack cat,
What do you
we're
got? Your hairy leg was
conspiracizing.
touching mine,
Oh,
and
sorry.
I didn't really like
Which
it.
is weird because our skin was not touching.
No,
But
I
we
can still
both
feel
knew
it.
that we were of close proximity, which is what hair is for, people.
I told you, hey, that when I did my ELS test, I was in my Mini, and the guy next to me had long socks and a leg, and his leg was kind of wet. And so when I'd drive along and change gears, I'd go, nah, hold on.
Oh no!
that.
That's gross. No, don't do it again.
Like that, so did you feel the wetness? And
dude,
each time
no,
I
stop.
changed gears, I had to rub, look how gooey it is. That's what it looked like afterwards. Each time I changed gears.
It's okay, I get it.
So going from third down to second, and I passed, but I'm like, slowing down the car, and I go, no, I have to do it now. What's the conspiracy this week, Martin?
And I did my LS test. My Gemini had no door trims, but I still passed.
Did you?
Yeah.
But you didn't have
After
to
I failed a couple of times before that.
Martin, what's the conspirupcy?
Conspiracy is there's just YouTube news, people. We are not the
Martin,
channel for YouTube
oh my
news.
gosh,
we
is
are
there
not
YouTube
the channel
drama?
because we don't like. It's a upload the thing, good. Most of it's good. Sometimes there's some shit, but we generally try to increase the
Who
positivity.
does the shit? We don't
Oh,
do
some
shit.
people put shit on YouTube, but
We don't.
Let's
This is
let's
nothing
think of
but
it for
quality
what is
content.
good about it, which is the unicorn circuit, which holds your interest.
This is the best, not the best four-wheel driving show, but it's the best. We're the Joe Rogan,
Oh, no,
but
we're not.
better
What?
kind of a thing.
Oh my god, you don't say that, dude.
Of course I don't believe that.
You don't
Here's
say
the
that.
problem. People can't take a joke anymore. Some people, some jokes. I'm sorry if I offended you.
Speaking of people not being able to take jokes, guess what's disappearing from the YouTube space, people?
Unicorn
Not the unicorn
circuit.
circuit. Well, maybe after some of this rubbish that we've been talking about,
No, we're not
going to
going
get
anywhere.
cancelled. But no, what is disappearing is the... Press it. Press
Oh.
it. No, you can't. It's gone. Press it. Try and press it again. You can't. It's gone.
It's not gone.
Press this, which is what you should do on the unicorn circuit. Beep, boop. Happy.
Oh, that was good, Martin.
Yep.
Okay,
Dislike.
Martin, the dislike button is not gone.
What?
This is actually true. The
I thought
dislike
the
button is
conspiracy was
still
it's
there.
gone.
No.
Oh, the conspiracy is that it's still there.
No.
What?
The dislike button is still there.
I don't believe you. I'm going to look it up.
No.
You look it up.
They've left it on there, but it doesn't do anything.
Why does your YouTube default to that page?
See, look at this. It's called...
Why is that video called He Eat, He Scream?
I don't know. Why don't we watch it? I don't know what this is, but let's have a look, everybody.
What? That's not legit.
All right, so
What happened?
I don't know, but that video there has had 1 million views. Look at this.
Is that a dog just wailing?
I think so. Look at this. This video is called Cat Lift. I don't know. But the point is, look, like button, the dislike, they've left the dislike button
numbers.
there. But it doesn't do it. That's a cat lift. I think there's a cat getting into that. Don't tell me that's about to go up or down now. Don't even start moving. Oh my God.
Oh, dude, that video is 10 years old.
I can't even deal
How
with
good
how
is that?
awesome that is. That is unreal.
Aren't humans clever?
That's a cat lift.
Ingenious. Anyway, it
Martin,
doesn't
sorry,
show you-
what's the conspiracy?
it
So the
doesn't-
dislike button is still there.
The button's still there, but it doesn't show
doesn't
you how
work.
many dislikes it has anymore.
Yes.
So rather than going like, it's got 25,000 likes and 1 dislike, which is like a unicorn circuit video, it has 25,000 likes and just a dislike button. And if you hit dislike, they get 24,999 likes, but they won't see it. You won't know it. No one will know it.
We don't know it. The user can log in, and they've made it a bit convoluted. They can get in there and see the dislikes, but no one else can. Now, their thing is like because of bullying, because of whatever.
Fair.
Here's the thing. When I go how to install an exhaust on a car or something, I don't need to look at that. What do I need to look at? How to make miso eggplant. Now, when I click on that video, the first thing I look at is the likes and dislikes.
In my head, I had like me so eggplant. Like, what do you mean you're so eggplant?
Oh.
You know what I mean? It took me ages to work that out. I'm not joking with you. I'm like, why? I imagine you dressed up like an eggplant. Miso, eggplant today? Like, you know what I mean? And I forgot that there's a thing called miso, which tastes like a wrung-out sock that you spoon in your mouth.
I'll know what that tastes like when we get to 1 million subscribers.
Yes, miso sock. But then, like, why am I dressed up as a sock? Miso sock? What? We've got off the rails. This was supposed to be short and concise and not shit talk. But here they are.
This is your fault.
It's not my fault.
Just shut up.
You did the licking thing.
Okay.
You licked my leg.
I never licked your leg. I
Through
licked
a
my
proxy.
own arm.
No, you proxied.
That was a Dutch leg.
No.
I licked my own and then rubbed it on you.
You licked my leg via your arm.
Martin, I need to tell the people, there's no one even watching anymore.
Doesn't matter.
Just listen up for a second. If I went and looked at how to dig a hole, then when the video starts, the first thing I look at is like and dislike. When it says 500 dislikes and 3 likes, I got a feeling that didn't dig a hole. He did something else.
Yeah, he went and got breakfast and vlogged his
Yes.
breakfast and never actually digs it.
Yes.
And then it's actually his friend's hole. You know what I mean?
No.
How many videos have you seen like that?
No, yeah,
I picked up my brand new shovel, and then it's some limited edition shovel that only just came out, and then it's actually the dude or the girl going to their friend's house and looking at their
Fanking
friend's
is the
shovel.
delightful art of... Actually, we'll... Yes.
No, you finish your conspiracy. Why?
It's your conspiracy.
Oh.
This is your segment.
Is it? The conspiracy is because the YouTube rewind thing they do is coming out, and that the last time they did it had so many dislikes that they decided that they would take away the dislike button. I don't know if that's true. Is that even true?
Here's the thing. Every year,
who cares?
YouTube does a thing called Rewind. They get all the top creators. We've never been asked to be in it because we're not top creators.
I wonder why.
Even though this is the best
Can't
show
work it
on the
out.
internet.
Miso dislike.
And I can't even, Martin. And so the conspiracy is that the rewind is going to be coming out in the next few weeks, and so they've turned the dislikes off beforehand because apparently the last one was the most disliked thing. And there was a dislike party where everyone's like, let's get to 1 billion dislikes or whatever it was. Fanking, graphics. Fanking is the delightful art of recontextualising a product's name by taking a photo of it down near your crotch. This week, Martin, we got some epic ones. Bang, let's just get straight into it because my battery's about to die. I gave this person a special one because they've got coconut butt balls and they've actually cut that out, which I think is kind of clever. So well done to them. Martin, we've also got just a big dog.
And there's 2 of them. I've never seen that before.
2 dogs in one
Look
packet.
at that.
Yeah. Yep.
Like side by side.
Yep. They could put them on one plate, couldn't they?
Yep.
2 dogs on one plate.
Not bad. I like the key fank.
That's pretty good.
Very good.
We don't often see key fanks, but they are excellent. Well done. Martin,
Sometimes the simplest fanks are the best.
that is really good. That's excellent.
The very hung caterpillar. I think that's a very famous book that they are.
Oh gosh. Next.
Wow.
High strength D. There it is.
From our friend in the UK.
Oh gosh.
Tissues for what?
I don't know. Next.
How? What did that say?
I don't know, but there's 4 natural ingredients.
But what did it say before?
I don't know. I don't want to Google penis milk.
No.
Because that's what...
Especially not unsweetened.
All right. Dr. Marcus's cock milk.
We've seen that a few times.
Not
actually.
Dr. Marcus,
no,
though.
but the cockpit.
We've had cock spray.
Yes.
But we haven't had
But lots
Dr.
of
Marcus's
cockpit
cock
gets
milk.
turned into cock, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Yep. Take matters into your own hands. Well done. We're almost there, everybody. Martin, this is what I liked about this.
yeah.
We've had butt lovers before,
Yeah.
but it's Act 2.
Oh. Man, imagine what's going to happen in Act 3. Like, Act 2 is where the drama starts.
But what happened
Then
in
Act 3 is the resolution.
What happened in Act 1?
Oh, who knows? They were loving something else.
All right, Martin, that's the party pump.
Inflate here.
Oh, is that what that is? Yeah. Well done. We're almost there. Now, this is, this is Fank of the Week, everyone. Give me a roll of the dice, Martin. I mean, a roll of the thing. Boom. This is the ball blaster. Look at its mouth,
Excellent
dude.
toy.
Now, I tricked you.
Air-powered fun.
Because that wasn't the Fank of the Week.
That's a really
It was
good
one of the one. There's one more. Are you ready? Please give us a drum roll, Martin. Boom. This person
double
has
fank.
got double fanked.
Fankception.
you can read what that says.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
If you want to put your Fanking photos on our show to be enjoyed by all 38 viewers, you can put them on the Fanking Facebook page. There's another fake page. Not us.
Keep talking about it.
Someone else.
No one cares about the fake page.
No one
That's
cares
full of
about it.
ads for random stuff, like a classified thing. All that matters is next up, we're doing mail bag. Mailbag is a
MyTown is where you send us the videos of your town.
So
and
send
you
us a
didn't.
town. Them,
So
I love
can you
MyTown
please
videos.
send us a MyTown? They're my
MyTown
favourite part of
videos.
this show. They're one of my favourite 10
Oh,
segments.
MyTown is the best. We've got some
MyTown at
mailbag though.
unicorncircuit.com.
We've got some mail. Did you have anything to undo this? Because this is like,
No, I don't. All right.
it's not working.
All right, this one here has come from Latvia, and it's to Mighty Car
Maybe
Mods,
I've got a key.
which is the wrong show,
got
but we're going to open it anyway. This is from Aldis
nothing.
Ornikins from Latvia.
You bite it.
Latvia, from what I understand, has some excellent death metal.
Oh.
And let's see what you have sent us. Alrighty then.
Eh?
I don't know when you will read my letter. Happy New Year, keep smiling. That's got a card. Thank you very much, Aldis. Now, all right, what do you need?
I can't open that.
Well, I'm eating breakfast. I watch your videos to get positivity that your video provides. I decided to write to you. Thank you very much. I'm going to have it. There's a lot to read here, Martin. And look, there's a lot there. I'm going to get to it. But what I am going to say is thank you very much for sending it in, and I will read all of it. Thank you.
All we need to know about this one is opened by Australia Post for inspection by Australian Border Force, and it's from Canada.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's see. It's from Bobby, Vancouver Old School. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool.
What is that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
What's
a fair lady. Are they
Long-time
stickers?
fan of your channels. I've even shared a little nugget of a car a few times. Oh yeah, cool. It's Civic. It's time to give something back. I've included some custom stickers I designed and printed a few of your cars you may recognise.
Oh, they're actually our cars.
An Aussie
That
fan.
is awesome.
Oh, cool. An Aussie fan living in Canada. That's mad.
Wow, that's unreal.
These stickers are excellent. Oh, there's heaps, dude. 15 Super Turbos, 15 E30. Dude, we're going to keep some of these for ourselves, and then we're going to give some away in some.
Can we? How do we know if someone's a Unicorn Circuit viewer so we can give it to them? Can they write Unicorn Circuit in a coupon in a thing or something?
Sick. I don't know if you can see them. We'll get a little close up of this after.
That is awesome.
Look at that. That's all our cars.
Thank you so much for sending those in, Martin.
Well
I'm
done.
opening up something else.
Great
This is
stickers.
coming from Tanya in South Australia.
Oh, the E30 looks so good. Far out.
You're going to be seeing some more
These are
E30s
awesome.
soon.
These are going to go into some of your orders when you buy stuff. That's amazing.
All right, Tanya
I'm
has
going
sent
one more.
us.
One more.
What is this? Stop it!
Is that homemade? Oh, that is so
Martin,
cool.
that is awesome.
I don't know if I should open this because I don't know if you can get better than that.
Howdy, Marty and Moog. Love, love, love your shows. I am post-brain tumour removal, and we've had plenty of time to watch your shows and love learning and having a great laugh. Keep up the awesome work, boys. We're currently about to embark on making a split VW window twin cab ute. We've gathered all the pieces of the puzzle. Now I just have to put it together. Lol, we're putting VW Passat running gear and engine into it. Hope you liked a couple of things I've included. Love making things also. Take care. Peace out. Cheers, Tanya. P.S. Please check out Squatty Potty ads on the YouTubes. I think you will get quite a laugh. Thank you so much. That is amazing. And yeah, wishing you all the best, Tanya, for recovery after your, what sounds like a pretty significant procedure. So thank you very much for sending that in. That is amazing.
This is awesome. This is from Darren in Waterford Island. Been a huge fan of your channel for years. The first one I watched was DIY wheel painting in Marty's mum's garage. And I've watched all the videos and MCM TV too. Good on you, Darren. That's awesome. I've been in the car since I could walk. Drive mostly German stuff. I was supposed to be in Sydney for Christmas visiting family, but that got cancelled with COVID. So I just finished the MCM jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, that's big.
There
That's
it
like
is.
a 7 or an 8 hour.
And
Oh, he's
got
on a photo.
of it finished
Good
along
stuff,
with
man.
his
That's
German,
unreal.
German BMW, which looks pretty awesome. Oh, and this is pretty funny too. What's he done here? This is, I've got a decor business. I decided to send you, oh, that's pretty cool. He's made Mighty Car Mods the same text as our logo, but it says Marty and Moog.
Oh, Mighty
Very
Car
nice.
Moves. That's
I like that.
awesome.
Very cool. Thanks, Darren. That's cool. I love the effort.
Martin, this one here has come Royal Mail, which would mean that it's come from there's a Queen on there and it says £1.70, so I would
I
say
reckon
England
that's
somewhere.
probably the United Kingdom.
Dear Marty Moog, hope my letter finds you well during the pandemic. This was sent in March 2021.
Are we just opening this now?
So it's either taken that long to
Whoops.
get here.
That got it. Sorry, went to the bottom of the box.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I just want to say I'm a huge fan. Because of your show, I've been able to learn so much about cars, how they work and how to make them better. Your films on the march, Super Turbo has to be my favourite out of all the content you put out. And I'm rather enjoying the new series on the bright orange Civic. My name's Bradley. I'm in the final year university studying film and television production in Bath in the UK. I've been to Bath and yes, I drank the bath water. I did. It tasted so minerally and strange, but I really did enjoy my time in Bath. I was there for a couple of days. It was really good. And then I was in the UK for New Year's Eve and it was raining. Of course, it always is in London. I found 30 pounds on the ground. I was so stoked. Being that was me, now I'm back to the letter. I'm in my final year, having to write a dissertation. I've decided to do my dissertation on the automotive industry and its coloration and impact on the film industry in past, present. In my dissertation, I'm going to discuss how the automotive industry impacted the film industry, vice versa. I'll be discussing how films in the past have depicted cars. That's amazing. And I've no doubt you're a pair of busy individuals, especially with current upcoming projects. Excellent. Good luck. And then he says, could he have 5 or 10 minutes of our time for a brief interview for his project? I'm sorry, that time has already come and gone.
Hopefully you've got
Thank you, Bradley, and I hope you passed and I hope you did well. We're going to leave it there, Martin?
We're going to leave it there.
Thank you very much. Next up, that's the end. No, it's not. We eat.
It's time for Random Eat Bag. All right, and the final segment of this very, very tightly orchestrated and produced show is Random Eat Bag. We make sure it's produced tight.
This is a bag, there's food in it, and we eat it, and it's strange food that we've never eaten before.
Ooh.
And this week we have, Martin, something that looks Japanese.
Well, it's got some English writing on it.
And it's a Christmas theme, isn't it? It's called Tahato Caramel Corn.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Do you think it's popcorn?
You picked a good one. Did you pick this? Or
No,
just randomly
I don't pick anything. They're picked by the magical unicorn.
That's a really popular flavour, isn't it, in Japan?
Oh, it's like sweet but corny.
Yeah, people love that. Just cover it in sugar.
Oh. You know what'd be good on these? Miso. Wouldn't it?
I don't rate that flavour. It's just, to me, that's peak artificialness. Like, I'm all for like a nice salty chip or a tomato-y thing or whatever. But getting like a savoury snack and then just pumping it full of what tastes like icing sugar, I don't know if I'm into it.
Tastes like icing sugar, and this here has the texture of styrofoam.
Yeah. That's a 4 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
You'd eat it, but I don't know if I'd eat it.
If anyone's still out there, thank you for sticking with us. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Oh, it's getting better.
We are going to come back before Christmas and do another one, aren't we?
We'll have to do one every week.
The main channel is about to be bursting at the balls.
There's so much good
It's
stuff.
about to go crazy. So if there's nothing on there
We've
for a
been
couple of
very
days,
busy.
it's because we're prepping the big one. December is going to be, I would suggest it's going to be the biggest month in the 14 years that we've been doing this show.
It's been busy, and you know why
December
it's been busy?
21 is going to be the biggest.
It's been busy because it's just been cool stuff to do. There's cool cars. We're able to actually travel around a bit, which is awesome.
There's
Still can't
new
leave
cars
the country or
coming.
whatever.
You're going to
The
see new cars in the next week.
And yeah, just good, fun stuff. Some people with the books will know what's coming, with a few of them. Some of their cars are in the books you won't see till early next year.
Thank you to everybody that bought a book, A, for buying the book, B, because the book has spoilers about what's coming next. I've seen lots of people going, what are the spoilers, what are the spoilers? And I haven't seen anyone on the Reddits or anything else revealing what's in there. They've been keeping quiet, so thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, 1 or 2 cars that have just fallen out of the ether and aren't in the book, but that's because we didn't know that they existed until they showed up one day.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for watching MCM TV2 Unicorn Circuit. Punch the subscribe thing if you haven't already. The secret word this week is
Vamoosh.
miso vamoosh.
You can work out how to spell it. See you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.